You know, it's not every day that I show up to work only to find a special TV microwave computer waiting for me. In a giant box, another classic Game Room unboxing here. And this actually, this was the second box that arrived today from Eric in Pasadena, California. That's the other one I previously opened it. It was full of Atari games, so I'm really hoping for either more of the same or at least a special TV microwave computer, except it's not that heavy, so I doubt that's what's in it. So let's open it and see what's in here. And just in case you're late to the party, Eric sent like that monster pile of LCD games to the show, which I'm going to be reviewing for like the next 3 years. It's going to take forever to get through all those. And they're fun. I'm actually working on the Gauntlet one now, but anyway, let's open this up. Fragile! What is a special TV microwave computer? I don't even know. Maybe it's... Can you watch TV and microwave some dinner at the same time? Well, it's a big box. It could be a TV. Need 2 hands for this. It's not heavy enough to be a Laserdisc player. That box is massive. Alright, so now I have these 2 things. I don't know what they are. I suppose I'm going to be unboxing by cutting my way through layers of bubble pack, or bubble wrap, which, again, I love bubble wrap because I use it for shipping. So let's get this thing, let's get this going, and I kind of know what that sound is. I'm just going to guess it's an Atari cartridge holder. Nothing else sounds like that. Ooh, it also has ferns. Wow, I was right. I just kind of guessed at the size and the fact that the other box was full of Atari games. And that sound, it's an unmistakable sound. Back when you used to go to Sears and find these things on the shelves. The Atari Game Center in a box. Wow, this is so going on the setup there somewhere. Now, this is absolutely wonderful. The Atari Game Center wood grained. And this is actually really good because I like symmetry. And if we look on the set here, what do you see up there in the corner? That's right, the Sears Telegames Game Center. With the burled walnut finish. And I'm going to be placing the Atari Game Center over here now. Which is more of like an oak finish, I think, right? Would you say that's an oak? Maybe a maple? I don't know. Maybe just plastic wood grain. It's awesome no matter what it is. And now I wonder what's in this box. This is what was contained within the second box. Not at all what I was expecting. But I've never seen anything quite like this. It's an Atari 2600 armored travel case. And wow. So what we clearly need to do is place an Atari 2600 in here. Gosh, if only I had one or two. So I found my wood-grained Atari video computer system, which matches the wood grain on the Atari Game Center. Look at that. Now sadly this unit doesn't work, but for display purposes it should be good. Now I opened up the case here. I'm trying to figure this out. So obviously you can place the games in here. So we'll put a bunch of games in there. Got some Sword Quest Air World, Breakout, Video Olympics, Shark Attack, Zaxxon. This is was the very first classic Game Room review on YouTube. We'll place that in the right direction. All right. Warlords, Video Chess, Warplock. It's a cool game. And another copy of Breakout in case I want to play it more than once. And haven't quite figured this whole thing out yet, but it would seem that I can place 2 Atari 2600 joysticks in here. I think that's what the holes on the top of that should be for. So let's see if that works. Yep. Alright, look at that. Now the question is, can I fit the Atari in there? Wasn't quite sure. Not quite sure if the Atari fit. Yeah, that should. I thought maybe it was for the Junior, but now I'm seeing how this pieces together. Incredible. Thank you, Eric. I will work on assembling this and making sure that it, and seeing what all I can hold in there, and then seeing if I can travel with it. Give it a full review. Got some good stuff here. And I need to find some place back there to put the Atari Game Center box. So I'm still working out my lighting. As you can see, it's just a blank wall and some crappy lights, but soon enough it will look very good. Although it already looks good with Counselor Troy up there on top of the Flame Trooper. And Omega Race, which Eric also sent to the show. If you're going to buy the game anyway, buy it through ClassicGameRoom.com. Classic Game Room is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. Now prepare for the Lord Carnage Club, where I celebrate these backers on Patreon by shouting their name in a volcano! Derek Langley. Beer is the trick. Stephen Chucknick. From New Jersey. Michael Fernandez. People not named Michael Fernandez aren't Michael Fernandez. Al Stiver. Woo! EDM! Jason from British Columbia. Philipp Straubenmueller from Vienna, Austria. Cue the thunder. Jeff, Captain Dauntless, Briar. Cue the lava. I don't know what lava sounds like. It sounds like this. Jack Stavris from Australia. Ohad Kane, Master of Thunder. Chip Sankvale, Fighter of Space Bees. Woo! Rick DeBarros gets the extra disco. Michael and Ariana Nelson, Fighters of the Future. That's enough disco, because now it's time to shout, Busy Signal! That's right, and keep the volume loud and the party rocking for Sean Zoltek. Really? No. Sean Zoltek! Sergio Matthias Hergert! Tubular. Will.